Hi folks, Bob Dale from Jackson Lee Sales, Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, sell them only on eBay. We've sold nearly 1,200 since we accidentally started doing this, folks, and we've got 900 positive feedbacks on the 4 sites that we sell on. So you can be confident, A, that what we're representing is as near to the truth as we can be. Our customers agree with us, A. And B, since we are not open to the public, I'm way too old to deal with tire kickers. Folks can't come in and piddle around and worry, would you, could you, should you. That means that you're going to have an opportunity to buy it if you're looking at it. You're going to have an opportunity to buy it through the bid system or call me and buy it. Today we're going to list a motorhome that we're really proud of. We like it a lot. We've only had one of these in the last several years, and we're real tickled to have this one. It is a 1999 Beaver. It's a Patriot, the Thunderer model, which is the upgraded Patriot. It has a 455 horse cat turbo diesel engine in it. The whole thing's only got 81,000 miles on it. It's got a 7.5 kW Awning generator that's only got 200 hours on it. Cranks right up, powers everything in it. Sitting on a decent set of tires. It has a big super slide, has a dome satellite system. Dan was telling me it has the hot water system.
Hurricane
hot
diesel powered hot water. It's never run out of hot water.
Never run out of hot water. That is a cool thing. You see the generator coming in and out there now. It has full body paint. I think this thing is probably, this Beaver has been inside all of its life.
It's a clean Beaver.
Clean Beaver. Come on, let me show it to you. Now I want to show you this, folks. We just saw it a second ago. There is a little crack in this windshield that runs up there and runs out.
Well, it's been repaired with that rock peck system, so it's basically invisible unless you get right up to it and look.
And it's not in your field of vision.
And you can see it has a current inspection. So
it's got a big mud shield here. That's what that is. That's the way it's supposed to do. It balances on that. You can see, look down the side. Absolutely zero D-lam, zero color fading. It looks just like it ought to, folks. These awnings are like new. They are cloth awnings. We've got pictures of all these compartments. I'll open a couple and show you. Belt is perfect in them. That one there, that's blue. He's just stuck that down. We've got this engine running here, folks. Been sitting here running for about an hour.
Has the side radiator, so you get better cooling and no engine fan pointing backwards, blowing rocks and stuff on whatever you're towing.
And you can look under there. There's not a speck of any kind of fluids or anything else. It is a Patriot 425 Thunder model. Now it's got this, I guess that's a, what is it?
Tow bar.
Tow bar, blue eye system. What you see is what you get, folks. We don't know anything about it, don't know how to work it. It's a blue eye. So there's what you get. You can see this cat engine sitting here. It's a big one. 455 horse just sitting there running just like it's supposed to.
A big cat and a big Beaver.
Big cat and a big Beaver. Here's the magnifying. You can look down through here. Awnings are perfect and small. Just absolutely no issues.
Has alloy wheels. Has an outside control system. You can see flow through fuel filter. Lets you keep an eye on the check for any water in the system. You got gauges back here. You can stop and start the engine, run your jack, run your fuel separator, do all that stuff. It has high pressure air takeoffs. You want to air your tires up. Full bank of batteries. 4 deep cycle golf cart batteries for the house, 2 for the engine. Alloy wheels. Everything is cloth lined. Just looks nicer. Got a full-size spare as well as some extra tiles for the floor in case you are whacking an awning rod around like my dad does and crack one.
This awning is absolutely new, folks, and it is an electric awning, and it works perfectly. You say, well, why would I need an electric awning? Well, if you've ever been out trying to get your awning out in the rain and the cold and everything, you'll know why an electric awning is real nice.
When it starts storming, you want to get that extra help getting it in on your Beaver.
Boy,
When the thunder's thundering, you don't want to get left out in the cold.
No, you hear this flash, you got to lift up right there. There you go. I'm sorry. My son's.
And that slide drawer has a real smooth action in and out of the Beaver.
Yeah, you want to point at this airbag system? Pressure and everything for the airbag?
There's your airbag system. Your Hurricane hot water heater runs on diesel. All that's tied in together. Does that heat the floor too?
Yes, it's remote operated too from the inside.
All right.
It's beautiful. Paint, full body paint, folks, 6 stripes. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. That's a pretty color scheme.
It has a slick finish.
Let's go. Let's go in and look at this now and show the inside. Okay, folks, we're in the motorhome now. This Beaver is absolutely too cool. I'm telling you, it's kind of a work of art. This is like from the days gone by when you saw something that was just so beautiful. It looks handmade. Everything looks just to perfection. It's beautiful. We're going to try to show it. We showed you the outside. You saw that it apparently has been in a shed all of its life. The paint and everything is just beautiful. The full body paint, the striping, the inside's the same way. We're going to show you here the dash. There's no cracks, tears. See that? These curtains that come around that look so perfect are electric. I'm sure Dan will show them to you in a second. See them going back around? We've not seen that. Here's your steps in. This is the original seats that came in it right here, folks. It says 425 Thunder. It's a kid leather type leather. It's beautiful. It's soft. You can see the cockpit up here. Dan will go over that with you. It's got a Bose surround system throughout. Here's your Bose system. You know, point all that stuff out. So it's got a color backup camera.
It's got a CMP monitor system. Lets you run the generator, do your water pump. You can scan your voltages and your holding tanks, all that stuff right through here. Fresh water levels, hard interface inverter. Since we got it plugged in, it's inverting. Stereo power, you can switch from the house to the coach batteries. Here's your awning, power awning switches. Over here, your selector controls, your switches for the power front privacy curtains. Of course, has a TV antenna. Bose surround sound system speakers throughout. There's your Bose unit right there. I'll crank it up. It's a Magnum chassis. Has the Magnum IntelliDrive system. Lets you monitor pretty much everything that's going on with the engine. You can set your trips in here. Gives your accelerator, your throttle, battery volts, engine coolant temperature. I'll let it scan through all these things that it covers. Engine load, how hard you're working the engine, your instantaneous miles per gallon, intake temp. It pretty much covers everything. Of course, you've got a AM/FM stereo cassette player. This dash air is cold, surprisingly, because they almost never work, but this one works. I'll give it a little rev. You can see the tachometer works. Goes up to 1,500 foot-pounds of torque on the readout there. Of course, that's what you get when you have the big engine like this one has, 455 horsepower. It does have a Cobra CB, so when you're out on the road, you can learn new and colorful phrases. Real wood steering wheel, air horn. This will not only tilt, but it will telescope. I can't do it with one hand, but it'll move in and out and up and down. This will let you adjust your rear suspension up or down. Of course, it has fog lights, your preheat, power seats, Jake brake. It's got a two-stage Jake brake, low and high. Heated mirrors, power mirrors, RVA jacks. There's your color LCD backup camera that you can flip up out of the way and has a little nice matching motif going on there.
I just love it. Look, folks, these are the original little blinds that came in this, and they are so much better than those cloth things that stay torn up and down. They're just wonderful. The wallpaper is all original. The woodwork, the cabinetry is all original. You can see right here, it's just as nice as it can be. All the lights work. This leather, the couch, of course, this makes a bed.
Has a nice little inlay for the carpet that's original. There's all the remotes, 5 or 6 remotes down in there.
Storage up here, you can see in there.
Here's your controls for the Hurricane hot water system. You have front and rear air conditioners, gas heat, inside and outside temperature displays.
Got all the original cut glass in it that was here from the factory. That's just beautiful. This is Corian countertops and big deep sinks. See here, here's your stove over here, and it's never been used.
Except by a little old lady on Sundays.
I know, just cooked
After
for the
church.
grandkids. Well, I mean, look at it.
Just used to bake cookies for the homeless.
For Easter. Yeah.
We got tons of books, records, manuals, satellite, cat manuals, Magnum chassis manuals.
Hurricane water system.
All the manuals to go with everything.
You got manuals for manuals for manuals. See, look how heavy this glass is. This glass, son, it's 1/4 inch thick, cut and beveled. The air is ice cold, folks. We've got it plugged up externally. We had the generator on yesterday, but it's plugged up externally. These cabinets are handmade.
By Amish craftsmen
No, Irish craftsmen.
were shipped over on liners from
Lusitania. That's enough. Now let's go on to the story. I love this motorhome.
It's got the upgraded quad door refrigerator instead of that smaller side by side.
It's ice cold. Got a nice
If you sling that door open a little harder, it'll just fly on off.
Well,
It does have the built-in ice maker.
I want to make certain that it will, in fact, stand up to the stress of everyday use. Look what a bathroom. Look at this. Huh? A real door. Come on, look at the space in there, son, the storage space.
Got a porcelain toilet. I'll show you around through up here. No leaks around the skylight. Extra closet space. You can put all your potty chemicals stored up in there.
Real door. Is this a real door? Yeah, it does slide that right here. This
It's a faux door.
opens up. Faux door. Doors in it. I mean,
It's a real wood sliding door. You can unhook the thing, slide it out. It's not one of those little folding cloth accordion units.
now, I don't know whether if you're watching this video, I don't know if you're going to be the one that buys this or not, but you can't not watch this video or be in it in person and not love this motorhome, not appreciate the work of art that it is.
Well, everybody loves a Beaver. Monaco bought Beaver out.
It'd be some expensive, wouldn't it? All manner of storage. Here is a hanging closet. Pretty cedar closet. Here is your washer dryer. Not that you'll ever use it, but everybody wants one.
Has a huge glass shower, just a gigantic one.
Yeah, and it slides open. Look at that. You can see that there's around the skylight there's no water. And that is a big shower. Door right here, just like the other one. I don't guess there's no sense that we'll take it in because somebody will say, why didn't you pull that door in? Here it is. So you've got plenty of privacy in this big dude. And the bedroom.
Because you don't want everybody to see what you're doing in the Beaver. Not all the time.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Some people like to show off their Beaver.
Yeah, I would. If I owned this, I would. This is the bedroom, folks. Look at this big closet over here. Dan's opening up.
Cedar closet.
Walk in.
There's your leaf for the, if I can find the light, maybe you can see it. There's the leaf for the table up front. Snaps in. Big dual closet, Sony TV.
Space here. Clean as it can be. We've got the that old cat engine's running, folks, and it's quiet as it can be. That's a 455 horse cat engine. This is a Beaver Patriot Thunder. This is the top of the line, wasn't it? The absolute top of the line Beaver. And you can see in the workmanship, you can see in the way it's laid out that was the case.
Well, all Beavers are high dollar.
They are. They are.
There's no such thing as a cheap Beaver.
No, they're not free. All the woodwork is just wonderful. I got chastised yesterday. Some lady called me and said, "I've been trying to call you for 2 or 3 days, but you say your phone number too fast." So let me drive a little slower, folks. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. I answer my phone all the time. You can call me in the evening, early in the morning, on weekends, holidays, whatever. And if I don't answer the phone, it's because I'm on the phone. So if you have questions about this, and I'm not going to mention the name again because my son will say something cute, and I will get 18 different chastisings for your jokes about this before it's over. You might very well, you might have some little lady up in Pennsylvania who's wanted a hot Beaver like this for years, will be offended and will not buy it. So
unlike up north, all the Beavers down here are hot.
Cut the jokes out. But anyway,
it's about 138 degrees outside.
It is hot here in the Confederacy, folks, but it's cool in here. This thing will get ice cold.
Including your temper's hot.
My temper's calmed down after this morning. But it's a great motorhome. I mean, we can't find them like this. We find one of these. Gosh, the last time we had something like this was 5 or 6 months ago. We had a country coach, and I'm talking about that we can sell in this price range. We've got an 05 country coach listed right now.
That's a sports coach.
That's fabulous, a sports coach. But it's hard to find this kind of motorhomes, folks, that are not ragged out and not beat up, that they don't want 10 prices for it. Literally 10 prices. We're going to advertise, we're going to list this. We just sell on eBay. We're not open to the public. You can't come in and kick tires. If you see it on eBay, you're welcome to come look. But
now, somebody that was confused by that called me and thought, did he have to buy it on eBay? I said, no, but you know, we get people that come and they're not going to buy a coach for 3 or 4 more years, but they want to come spend 2 hours getting shown everything. And like I told him, that's not what we're here to do. But if you want to come buy this RV, come on and buy it.
Sure, you're welcome to come and look at it. Call us.
We'll show it to you.
Get it on a price. Because we're just not set up for that. We don't have salesmen. It's just me and my son here, and he practices law and is in court a lot. And you know, I mean, it's just hard for us to take a day off to show people motorhomes when they didn't come to buy one. If you see this motorhome and you think this is exactly what I want, call me up. I say, I'll take this. I'll take it. Subject to being like you say, hey, come and look. We'll spend all day with you. We'll go to DEFCON 9, whatever you want us to do. But we just don't have time for tire kicking. That's not what we do. And that's the reason we sell them so cheap. But I was going to say, generally when you find one of this quality motorhome, it's ragged out, it's just beat up, it's been lived in, or you find one at a motorhome dealer who will ask you $90,000 for this thing, or 80 or something like that. They'll ask you $25,000, $30,000 more, and we'll sell it for them. So that's what I'm talking about. It's hard to find one of this quality for the price range that we sell in. That said, it's really got too much to talk about, but we'll start out and tell you one more time what you're buying. It's a 99 Beaver Patriot Thunderer. It's got a 7.5 Awning quiet diesel generator. It's only got 200 hours on it. It's got a 455 horsepower Cummins engine that runs and drives perfect. Cat engine, I'm sorry, 455 horsepower Cat engine. We drove this motorhome 800 miles home. You saw the huge outside awning that is electrical, works perfect. You saw the full body paint. The paint and everything is absolutely wonderful on it. There's not an issue outside. There's not an issue inside. This motorhome is truly a work of art. In this day and time, to find something like this that's affordable is, you know, it's kind of like finding a 63 Corvette. I mean, they're hard to find. But it's 40 foot long. Everything in it works. I mean, the air's ice cold. It's got the upgraded refrigerator. It's got all the original cut glass. This glass is 1/4 inch thick, folks. Right here, cut bevel glass. It's got all your little stained glass in it. This is all the original furniture that came in this. This is all original except this recliner right here. It's all original. The original logos on the floor. I don't know what this carpet will look like in the video and the pictures, but this is nice carpet, good pretty carpet. Now people walking in and out of it, you'll probably have to freshen it up, or we will before you come, but the carpet's nice. All the walls, these walls are fabric, and they're all nice. All the woodwork in it is perfect. This is handmade, folks. It's all perfect. You saw the giant bedroom and the shower. It's just a wonderful motorhome. I hate to be redundant, but
then don't.
It's just it's a nice motorhome. But anyway, we're going to sell it. If you have any questions, call me, Bob Dale, 601-218-1223. Call and tell me what you want to give for it. I'll probably sell it to you. A 99 Beaver Patriot Thunder, and a grand motorhome it is. Folks, we surely do appreciate you watching this video. Thank you so much for bidding on our many items that we've sold, approaching 1,200 over the past 7, 8, 9 years. We appreciate our customers around the world, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.